Hi, good morning everybody. It's Marquis Cooks in the Morning. Ooh. So, we're doing fluffy pancakes today. Love fluffy pancakes, but we're adding blueberries. Blueberries are always good, especially because you get a snack on them. So they're healthy, good for you. So in here I've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour. The unbleached flour, I have two tablespoons, one of... I have a tablespoon of baking soda and a tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of all-purpose flour right in here. All we have to do is add 1 more cup of moo juice, and that's going to kind of complete our entire little setup here. So we're going to add a cup of milk. Yes, I know my finger's in it. Don't rest. I wash my hands today. So a good cup of milk in here. And then somebody gets to lick the milk out of there. Little Odie gets happy. So we're gonna mix that up, and we're gonna get 2 eggs. Give me the fridge.
That's the one that's sideways, so I don't want egg left in.
I know.
Okay. I know.
And Heather's talking during the videotaping again. She can't help herself. So eggy waggies. We're gonna go with 2 eggs. Crack that sucker in there. Now you know you're pretty lucky when you get to have eggs. Or you get to have your food and you find shells in it. It's like crunchy pancakes. Love crunchy pancakes. So we got 2 unfertilized chicken embryos. Everybody's favorite way to do that. Especially that lady we met at Sam's Club that said I wrecked it. Stuff for her forever. Eggs forever. So we're going to get just a quick stir on this one. If we need to add a little more moo juice, we will. So we got all that in here. Gonna mix it all up here. Gonna need a little more milk. I had some heaping. One of these days I might actually have this. So we're gonna get this mixed up. Don't mix your batter up too much. Let it stay a little lumpy. We're gonna let this kind of activate and get going and get some of that stuff working in here. Some bubbling. So we'll get all this mixed up. Maybe 1 more schmeckle of milk. That'll kind of get us to the next level. Now I buy my eggs not at the store, but I buy them from a nice local farm. The same lady I get my pork from. Porky! So we did some shopping yesterday. Found some great deals at Fresh Thyme on blueberries. 2 for $3. It's always nice. My eggs are $1 a dozen. Nothing wrong with that. So we got this all mixed up. Heather's stealing blueberries. Get all the blueberries. There you go, Odie. Odie got some blueberry. He took it and ran away. Blueberry. All right, so we got that ready. Got that all set up. And of course, into the oven. 400 degrees, thinner cut bacon. Cooks pretty quick. So we got about 15-20 minutes on that. I got my skillet warming up already. Under here, we're having fresh tea for breakfast. So some black tea done the appropriate way. So we're going to be turning that off and get ready to make some black tea as well for breakfast. So stick around. We got more coming. Hello. All right. So, as my friend told me, who's English... My family is Welsh in the side that the English don't really consider that English. So we got our teapot. Okay, we warmed it up with some hot water. And let's see if I can actually do this without spilling. So we warmed up the tea kettle. We brought our hot water boiling again. Oh my God, I'm not spilling. So we're gonna fill it up with hot water. Now we've got our second phase of hot water. We're going to grab our tea bags. Boop, boop, boop. And we've got our lid. So what we're going to do is let this steep for 7 minutes. Just sit here and do its thing. Hello. Are we having fun in there yet? Yep. Now the other thing is, how do you like your tea? Just straight, like a little sweetener, a little honey. From what my friend said as well, is people like milk and tea. So we're going to probably go back a little traditional, a little milk, maybe a little sugar, and then be done with it. Probably gonna end up using our billet of unrefined pure cane sugar. So something fancy. So we're gonna do that here in a little bit. Got 7 minutes on this, so get the clock running, and we're gonna have tea and blueberry pancakes. Oh yeah, here we come. Now, how do you like your bacon? It's got to be crispy for me. Heather likes it a little gooey. So I started cooking bacon in the oven a few years ago after looking at it. It's a lot easier to deal with. It's not as much mess all over your place. So it's a little easier to deal with, and for once we're not actually making bread this morning. Been making a lot of bread, so we're going to do a series on bread coming up here soon. Baguettes, Dutch oven bread, no rise bread, no knead bread. Just simple bread that's really good, dense stuff for cooking, great for stews, so we're going to have that this afternoon. Today we're making a pork stew with parsnips, we're going to have carrots, onions, we're going to have all this stuff in it. It's going to be great, and beer. Bacon fat is healthy for you, from what I've heard. Should save it, eat it like a lollipop. Oh no! Bacon down, bacon down! Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Chances are good. Hey, we did it! So we're going to dry off your bacon right, bacon. Yeah. You got to dry off the bacon. I love bacon. Can't dance to save my life. Actually, I can. Okay, we'll get these guys all covered up. Get some of that grease off of there. There's nothing worse than fat, riddled, greasy, a layer of grease on top of your bacon when you're trying to eat it. Yuck. Get this rusty a little bit more. Hello, teapot, short and stout. I'm a teapot, short and stout. Turn around, pour me out. Well, you never put pancakes in the batter. You can't get you can't get an even distribution of blueberries. It's like blueberries. Muffins. You'll never get the right amount of blueberries. There's no way. Even though Robert De Niro tried to do it in Casino, you know, he got mad because, you know, there wasn't an equal amount of muffin with blueberries in it as the others. So one has a lot of blueberries, the other one doesn't. So he wants an equal amount each of them. You'd have to do it by hand. And make you do blueberries by hand. Blueberries!
Well, I do blueberry muffins and just put the blueberries in the muffins.
You're not entitled to blueberries anymore. Stop watching me. All right, we give our chance to batter going here. Got my skillet all warmed up with bacon fat on it. It's nonstick, so we got a nice lump of batter. Oops, I had an accident. I dumped a lump. You can either do the thinner pancakes or you can do thicker pancakes, big fluffy pancakes. I love these. Oh no! It's an alien pancake. This one looks about normal. That one looks really weird. Ooh, bacon still. I'm praising my pancake. So you're gonna notice usually when the perfect time, as my dad taught me when I was younger, the bubbles start popping. And if they're open still, they're ready to go. To flip. So you're not too flippy. And now for the blueberries. Boop, 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 boop. We'll put one on that middle one just because he's an alien. All right. Run away, blueberry. Odin's gonna get a blueberry again. Odin's being a good boy. He's staying outside of the kitchen, which he constantly infringes on. He so wants to be one of the cooks.
He just wants to be a pretty taster.
All right, here's our blueberries. Checking on the bottom here. We got a little brown going on. Let's hope I don't screw this up. Hey! Oops. That'll be all right. I don't know how the heck I did it when I was... A couple little paddles of butter. Now in my way, I usually take this back. We got a little more cooking to do. We're a little raw in the middle. We're gonna a little more cooking to do. So, do you want the caramelized butter like I'm doing? Something I figured out a long time ago. Yeah, flipping pancakes by hand. Take a little butter, throw it on the top, put it back down on your skillet. It melts and oozes into it and also gives the pancake a nice crisp. Yeah, I'm weird. I like it that way. Ooh. I think we got a goosher. Look at them big fluffy pancakes. Not as big as those super fluffies I made that one time. Oh, we out of butter again. We're always out of butter. I'll sell Dahlgren. Ooh. Oh, look at that buttery gooey crust right there. Hello, baby. Oh, see that nice brown? Oh, oh. You want the big one or the little one? The big one. Pat of butter on top. Got that done. A couple of bacon. Hot syrup. Some people like a little syrup, some people like a lot. I'm a lot syrup guy. Big pat of butter. I'm a big butter guy too. Because everything's better with butter. Alright. I got my crunchy bacon. We gave the limp weirdo stuff to Heather because she's weird and likes the weird bacon. Alright. Alright, I'll even it out there. There's 3. And we got 2 left. Yeah. Alright. This is more rigid. Yeah, that's you. And we're done. Never have to buy a pre-made batter. I used Biscuit for years. Sorry, Dad. General Mills. So this was easy. Flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda, and unfertilized chicken embryos, and some cow juice. So, aka milk. Bye-bye.